Right, you are welcome to a late night video that I had to do because I don't know if I'll be able to make this video in time. I might have to postpone because of the busy schedules here and there. All right, so today I will be talking. Wow, it's sold. Step really sold on 15-minute time frame here. Really sold a lot. This one, okay. All right, so in today's video, that was a little bit sidetracked. I'm going to talk about the Adx Scalper. I spoke about the technique, and you can see the indicator down here. I shared with you what these lines meant, so if you don't know what they mean, check my previous video and then you will be enlightened very much. Right, so let's get to it. Let me talk about how the bot works, how to input your figures, how to save them, and how to customize it according to your desire for it to trade for you. You can also get a VPS. Some are as cheap as $15 a month, some $12 a month, some 20, some 40. So you can get the VPS to run the bot if you want, or if you are someone who has his laptop on throughout the day, then you can also just leave it to run. All right, so I'm going to share with you the demo version for you to test on your demo account, and then I'll also share on the website. All right, so find all relevant links down in the video description. Danny Legend here. You're welcome to Boom and Crash Expert Advisor. So to start with, we come here. All right, I have my Adx Scalper demo EA here. Then I drag it and place it here. But before that, let me do a quick recap of what I said in my previous video. The white line you see here, this ADX, and to add it, you go to Insert Indicators, is a trend indicator, and it's called the Average Directional Movement Index. Okay, so when you add this here and then you right click, you should be able to set your properties. Period of 5, white, lime red, levels. These are the levels. You can also add it weak, or you can pause the video and add it. A weak or no trend, strong trend, very strong trend, extremely strong trend, and then the bot entry that I added later on as figure 38. So I was striking the midway between the strong trend and the weak trend as the time the bot will enter, because at that time I feel like the trend is starting to accelerate. So I place the bot entry there. So bot entry is at 38, as you can see here. We have 50 for strong trend and then 25 for weak or no trend. So as you can see from here, if we were to be using the bot, our entry point will be here when it crossed 38, and then the green was above the red, which means it's a strong, was getting towards a strong trend and was an uptrend. So the bot will enter here and will buy. But this time around, because I realized in my bots, the previous bots that I made, I was setting TP and SL in pips, and then it was very difficult for you to know the pips that each market uses, because the various market uses various measurement when it comes to pips, take profit pips and stop loss pips. So what I did was, it now closes in dollar value. Okay, so if you want to earn $5, $10, $100 in a trade, you set your TP to $100. And if it's SL, that is the amount you can afford to lose. If it's $20 you can afford to lose, you write 20 at the SL spot. So that is the new change that I've brought on board. So you drag Adx Scalper here. Now, because I programmed it with step index in mind, the lot was the least amount, okay, which is 0.1, which is 10 cents. So you could say you are going for maybe one lot size, and then you want to close your profit when maybe you get about, when you get about $5, you want to close the running trade. When you lose about 5, you want to close. And then another interesting thing I have on board is the starting hour and then the closing hour. The starting hour is the hour on which you want the robot to start operating. So it could be running, but it won't pick a trade until the starting hour starting hour starts. Okay, so maybe 5 a.m. So you type in 5, and then your closing hour, you could go with maybe 10 p.m., which is 22. Okay, the 22nd hour is 10 p.m. So 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. you want to run the bot, or maybe you want to run from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. that is 10 and 22. You leave the magic number, and then the value here is the bot entry for a sell, and then the bot entry for a buy. So if green is above red, like I said, it's a buy because an uptrend. If red is above green, it's a sell because a downtrend. So you would say when the bot crosses maybe 50, a strong trend level, you want it to buy. So the first one is for buy, the second is for sell. And then the second, you say if it crosses 50 as well, usually it will be the same thing. Okay, so usually it's the same thing, but then if you feel there's been some divergence somewhere and you want to change the figures, feel free. Then another thing you can do is to save your settings so that you don't have to re-enter every time. So you'd save here, and then maybe you call it ADX settings. Okay, and then you save it, then you click OK. Now it's not running. You need to turn on your algo trading, and then right click the icon. Okay, make sure you've turned on algo trading here. There's my Telegram link, so you can join. And then now I want to even load the setting for you to see. So one thing I can do is to remove this and then drag it again. I still have it here. Okay, so I'll drag it here. Now it gives me a default setting. Okay, algo trading is on, and then I load my settings. So ADX settings, and everything I entered before comes back, and then okay. Now it started. So it would wait for, now this trend is falling. Okay, it's falling. Now after the strong trend here is falling, and then when it crosses the bot entry point, which is 38, based on the setting I give the robot, is going to go for a sell because the red is above the green. Okay, so that is how it works. Make sure you get the bot and you are testing it on the markets. So it's very simple. Instead of entering pips, you can just go with the dollar value. Okay, I think 100 might be selling. Let's see. Yes, it's possible it's going to sell because this is a resistance point. It's possible this market will start selling. Okay, all right, so that's just some quick analysis there. Right, so if it's volatility 100, you just bring it here, right click, properties. Maybe for this you might want to close at $50. You might want to accept a loss at 30, 35, based on, and then you can go for 12 p.m., 12 noon to 11 p.m. in the evening, and then your bot value is also there. Then you are good to go. It is very simple. So it will just do the magic for you. When it crosses, it's going to enter the trade, and then it will only close when that target is met. Okay, and then it picks another trade. Right, so let me know your thoughts about the robot. Drop a like on the video, as this also pushes the video based on the YouTube algorithm, and it also encourages me to make more videos for you. All right, thank you, and join my Telegram group, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.